Hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I have to say JMH's question, and then I was like, So, Robin, you have a lost kitty cat. How long has he been away from home? Hey, Sharon. I don't think I said hello. I don't think I highlighted Sharon. I think she sneaked in. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Susan. Goodness. Say hey, Mags.
I said hello, everyone. It's a blanket hello.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
Go ahead.
No.
Did the thought leave? Did it leave after that?
It's Monday.
Leslie, it is Monday.
Oh,
Fun
Cheryl,
day.
right? Hello, my people, she says. Oh.
Right. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Vern.
Hey, Vern.
Hi, Leslie.
And Leslie and Suzanne. RV. I don't remember your first.
She said Leslie.
Leslie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm saying hi, but I'm just following the train. I'm just whatever they say. Oh my gosh.
Linda.
Hey, Linda.
And Jen.
And Jen, welcome back. So, Louise, how was the trip? Did you find amazing things? Do tell, because we need to know. We do need to know. Hey, Wendy. Oh my gosh. So, you guys, in case you haven't noticed, I'm behind. While we're waiting for Louise to type and tell us about her weekend away. I have not invoiced from last week. There is a legitimate reason. Mostly because I finally realized we're back to spring and summer mode and schedule. So I'm going to move the invoicing day to Tuesday and Wednesday instead of Friday and Saturday. I couldn't figure out why I felt so stressed and overwhelmed and behind all the time. It's because my weekends are getting busy again. So I need to move invoicing back to Tuesday and Wednesday till fall. So, go ahead, Max.
No, I was just saying hi to Debs and who else just came in? Annette.
And Annette. Oh, that was hard to say. And Jennifer.
Robin.
I need to find a new name to put in between those two. That was rough.
So say that again, Patty. What are you returning to?
To Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
For the invoicing, yeah. Because Friday and Saturday, it's just I just get very anxious and like stressed out.
Yeah.
So not like some sort of like weird, I'm not trying to make it like it's some big ordeal. It's just, it is what it is, and I just need to adjust it. So accommodate my weirdness. So it is what it is.
Good. Gotta do what you gotta do.
So there's that. Yeah. And before we go, lost more weight. Well, that's not a great way to
lose. A stone lighter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good that you passed it. Good.
It did, Louise. It just came today. Yep.
Did you get Louise's box?
Yep, it just came today. So So on the invoices tomorrow, if you have a package from Louise, it'll be noted on there, and it'll just adjust your shipping a little bit. Nothing crazy. Hey, Lorna Lou.
Hey,
Hey,
Lorna.
Lorna.
I don't even know how to just say Lorna anymore. It just rolls out. Lorna Lou.
That's what
else
I've
you
been
got?
calling her too.
Right?
For some reason, yeah, Lorna Lou just kind of
Lorna Lou.
flows
just
off
cool.
the tongue.
It's like
It
Cindy
does,
Lou.
right?
It's like Cindy Lou Who. It just
Yeah.
kind of goes together.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Deb. Oh, we got 2 Debs. Hey, Jay. So, yeah. But you guys, I'm going to put somebody totally on the spot. She'll yell at me later, but it'll be okay. Mare, I'm going to need you to turn
No.
your camera back on.
No, you
And
little
on
brat.
Yes, you do. You do. They need to know.
Come
If it was-
on, Mayor.
It was
I'll
just
leave it
no
here until you get it.
thing. Come
You're going to
on.
do it. Just turn your
Ugh.
camera on and put it on the desk, and I'll leave it on me till you're set up over there. It's amazing, you guys. It's amazing, and you guys should know. I think it's fantastic.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay,
Cocoa Pants.
I'm ready.
You got to put your
You got to turn your camera on.
camera on.
Oh, do I have to do it?
Yeah, you got to do that part. Okay, there you are. Okay, there she is. So now you tell them.
10 years ago, I was a part of a book when I used to make indoor fairy houses called Fairy Homes and Gardens. And the authors and publishing company contacted me a few years ago and asked if I wanted to be part of the second book. Well, I don't make fairy houses anymore, unless, for family. So I said I did some fairy journals. So I submitted some work, and I didn't know it until last week when I received the book that I got in it.
Isn't that cool? Like,
That's amazing.
This one I was very excited, a lot for my niece, because she wanted one of a fairy one like the one I have on YouTube. And so we made one. So I submitted her book without her knowing it. So she got in there. This is her fairy book, her fairy journal.
Hold on, before you flip it, can we see the left hand? I think it's the left side. Can you pull it up? Oh, that's better. Can you pull it up close? So, I feel like I want to bump my head on the screen to see it.
Yeah,
That's
somebody's fairy house.
Oh, okay.
My fairy houses are in the first book.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is Fairy Homes and Gardens. This one's called Magical Fairy Homes and Gardens. There's all kinds of artists in it.
I thought
So
that was cover.
I was surprised that they even would pick a journal for a fairy, like a fairy house book.
Well,
So
look how dimensional it is.
yeah, she wanted it to look like my mine that I had done years ago. And then I submitted, I thought, well, that was it, and I was happy with that got it. But then I seen my other one in here, and it has a little cottage, a little carriage and stuff in there. So I was very happy. That's all.
I think
That's amazing.
That's all.
Hey, Philip.
Hi, Philip.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fantastic.
I'm not promoting a book. I don't get anything for the book other than just, hey, I was in it. I'm just happy about it. That's all. But thanks, you guys. I appreciate that.
I think it's fantastic. Hang on
Thanks.
1 second.
Thanks, Verity, for putting me on the spot. Yeah.
I have to mute for 1 second.
You'll get over it.
I know, right? Oh. Yeah, it was fun. She had to mute for a second.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's talk about that beautiful grungy book on the table.
I just realized all I did was go duck under the table, just so you guys know. My phone charger cord is super short, so I have it plugged in under the table because it's almost dead. That was a child, so I was like, oops, I better answer. So she's over in Tornado Alley. So I was like, what's going on? I needed to check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she's okay. But she forgot I was live. So I knew it would be quick if everything was okay, but I was like, oh, that was weird. I just ducked under the table and then I popped back up like, hi. It just felt kind of weird.
There's snacks under there, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah, and for anybody who is new and doesn't know, Keith James that's in the chat is my son-in-law. The one typing is my grandson Philip. So just so you know who that is over there. Yeah, just a little pop-up, Lauren. Good call. Lauren, oh my gosh, it's that night. Now she's
Did you
Lauren.
call her Lauren?
I did. I said Lauren. Holy moly, you guys.
Maggie, remember that.
Yeah, I will.
Wow. You know, see, Max, you
Rachel.
think you're the only one that messes up the names. We've all done
I
it.
do too.
all
Yeah.
the time. Hey, Rachel. Yeah. Yep.
Jennifer. Grandma hides snacks in strange places.
Oh, great. Here come all the secrets. Do you like Lauren better? No.
No, I like Lorna better.
I like Lorna.
That's...
Of course,
I
Lorna
have a
Dunes are
niece.
my favorite cookie in the whole wide world. So,
Oh, I make those with a dessert, Italian dessert every year at Christmas. Me
well,
and
you
my
have my
family.
address. Quit
I
bragging.
do. It's
Yeah, quit
pudding. I
bragging.
don't know if it would travel well.
I feel like it could. Right, Deb? Girls got to hide snacks because
Yeah.
sometimes you just don't want to share them.
Right.
And if people know they're here, then, you know, all of a sudden you don't have them. So,
You're not the only
yeah,
one,
you
Cheryl.
guys. So I just want to do, like, I kind of just want to hang out tonight. You know what I mean? And I thought we could look at some cool things. And he doesn't know. And if you find something that if you see something that you love, holler and we'll discuss the price and you can, you know, claim them before they go on inventory shelves.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Hi,
But
Janine. Welcome.
otherwise it's just going to be, you know, easy peasy, like, you know.
How's that going to work if more than one person wants to claim it?
Then we'll put in a go.
Person. Okay.
Then we'll put in a go. Yep. And there's another whole box over here in there and, you know, the things. Oh, hold on one second. I do need to show you something that I forgot to bring.
Oh, wait till you see the inside, Jen.
Oh
It's
my
beautiful. It's incredible.
So I know these are not, you know, journal making supplies,
Oh, cute.
but they're little salt dips. And
Oh, those are really cute.
aren't they cute?
Yes.
And for all of you that do
Hey, Michelle.
beading, I thought these might be cute for beads. Hey, Michelle.
Well, I claim one. Oh, wait, does that not how it works? Yes, that's a very good idea.
I just was like, they're just really, really cute.
Yes, yes.
So I like you guys, like these I might want like I might want one set of these. I'm not going to start collecting them, right? Hey, Dearbee.
Right.
But like as I stumble across these or come across them, but we don't want like the clear ones, right? Like because they have like crystal ones and they're square and you know.
I like these better
because these you can actually get your finger in there or get get your needle in there. But like those, you know what I mean, right? Those square ones with that little tiny round like we're used to. Like I just feel like that would be super annoying.
Yeah. We got multiple people wanting one too.
Okay. So then I'll keep looking for more of those. And then there's this size. Like, how do you guys feel about this?
Right? Doodads on your desk, right?
Some might
Joanna?
like it too if they have a lot of bling that they want to
Right?
keep out.
Well,
Yeah.
and like,
I do.
don't
I
re-
have that. Yeah.
yeah, and like, I don't really want to venture off into home decor and all that kind of stuff. However, I feel like these are a little bit multi-purpose. Like they could be decorative.
Philip wants to know what's a doodad.
What's a doodad? Well,
Paper clips, loose beads. It can be a charm. It can be little things. Yes.
so like
Hey, Rosie.
the size 6.5
Rose.
by like 5.5. Like, what do you guys think of that?
Hi,
And
Renee.
I'm not gonna just get like vintage ones, right? I really gravitate more toward the antique, made in England kind.
Yeah, I like that with cups too.
Yeah.
The England cups that you get. They have the pretty flowers and stuff. The old ones, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, itty bitty things.
Yeah.
Good answer, Jennifer. A doodad is a thingamajig. Yeah, so any
for the
itty-bitty thing.
whatchamacallits.
Yeah. Random little itty bitty things that you don't have a collection of are doodads. Yep.
Right.
Hey, Renee. And Rain Girl is Cindy. I finally remembered. It sunk in finally.
I like calling her Rain.
I know.
That is a nice name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like if I was at an age where I was still having children, if I had another girl, I would probably name her Rain and spell it Rayne. So there's a fun fact. Nobody needed to know that, but there you go.
There it is.
There it is. It's that night, you guys. See what happens on just hang out and chat night? More
Teeny
information.
tiny inky binky.
Yeah.
Binky is my grandson's pacifier.
Okay. So if you guys really want to do those salt dips tonight, we can. Just know the other night. So I'll leave these up here. We can do those if you want.
Love the pin cushion doll. Love her.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And
I love her.
These. I'm not ready. I'm not doing this yet because
Right. Okay.
Well,
I have a collection of them.
Well, I do collect them. However,
Yeah.
I have one. They had 2 of these, so I have one. But I've got a few more on the shelf back here. I want to, when I get this little spot of the shelf filled up, then I'm going to bring them to you guys.
Okay.
Because then I feel like everybody that wants one can get one.
Yeah, it's just like that the Pinterest picture that I sent you a while ago. They put them on top of those little bird cages. I love those.
Look at these.
Cute.
Oh, those are cute.
Aren't they cute? I just thought for anybody that's doing tunnel books and things like that, like how do you guys feel about these little things? Philip, this is a doodad or a tchotchke.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, Jody, a little girl across the street is named Sprinkle. Oh my word, she's a little water sprite.
A water sprite.
That's so cute. I love
it. Is cute.
That is cute.
How did we decide we're pronouncing her name? Jamine. I heard you guys discussing it last week.
I said Jameen.
Jameen.
I don't know if that's right, Jameen.
And Renee. Hey, Renee.
Jamini. I don't know. Jameen just sounds
I think I said
Jameen.
Jameen. You were right. You were right.
Jameen.
Very nice.
I got it.
You did.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, and then there were these. Again, for yay, nay. How do we feel about these?
Personally, I like the smaller ones because I don't have that much room. I love the
smaller ones. Yeah.
So those are
cute. Are pretty though.
They are.
But why there's only 4? Because I figured if they're worst case scenario, whatever, right? Whatever. I'll figure out something to do with 4 of them, right? But
Debbie said she collects the shoes, those little shoes.
Do you?
So all this stuff is so cool. I like that you bring little things like that.
Okay, cool. Hey, Lisa.
Remember how well those ballet shoes went? I'm telling you, I shouldn't have gave mine away, but
you shouldn't have given yours away.
I'm telling you.
What did you give away?
Yeah. The pointed ballet shoes I got, and mine were barely used. It looked like they were very cute. You remember when Patty sold them? Do you remember that, Maggie?
No.
It's been a couple years, and I had
It has been a couple.
it's. I
Oh,
bet you.
stop it, Michelle. You are so mean.
But
I'm
honest.
hurt. I'm hurt.
But
I'm
honest.
getting off.
Oh my god!
I have no purpose. It's not like she's paying me. What do I get out of it? What do I get out of it?
Oh my gosh. So yes to the big bold, right, Cheryl? Anybody besides Cheryl? Because if there's a few of you that like this size, then I'll get more. If there's only 1 or 2 people, then I know that 4 is enough, because I can be like, okay, so I have 2 for each of you. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to get like just every time I see them. They've got to be for a great price, and they've got to be pretty.
Cheryl wants
We're
it for
told
all
like
that
it is.
bling she has.
Yeah, she's going to have a whole table full of bling.
I think
she
so
probably
too,
already
Renee.
does.
Thank you. I
Oh,
think the bowls, they're not as big as a cereal bowl, so some people may have that kind of room.
I think this is like technically
I
saucer
don't.
size, isn't it? Isn't that a
Yeah,
saucer?
like a little.
This
Yeah,
makes me think of what you would put milk in for your cat.
which is very bad for cats.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So it's 5 inches across, just so you know. So, all right. So we're the salt dips are definitely more popular. But I kind of had a
A
feeling
berry
they would
bowl.
be.
That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll call them berry bowls. I'll forget, so I'll need a reminder.
Dessert
Right?
dish.
Hey,
That's another
Lisa.
good one, Lisa.
Yep, a little ice cream maybe.
For sure we eat too much. Oh my gosh, portions today are like triple what they used to be. And they worked hard and all week. Well, never mind. I'll stay off my soapbox. Just saying. Just saying.
Right, Philip. That's right.
They are, Philip.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. My
How
daughter's
old is
a vet
he?
tech.
How old are you, Philip? Tell him.
I think
How
he's
old are you,
10.
Philip?
You like how he says fun fact?
Right?
No, my grandson used to say it.
And then correctly spells lactose intolerant.
Yep.
He's
10.
10.
Yep.
Oh my
Goodness.
gosh.
He's been reading since, were you 4.5 or 5? I forget. I think it's 5.
He's a smarty.
Yes, he is. All right. So let's see here. I'm dying to show you guys this book.
Yeah, show it.
Okay. So like I said, you guys, if you see things that you want, let me know. Like if you really want the salt dips tonight, put it in the chat and we'll do them. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of show things. And if I don't see it, Mare and Maggie are going to say, wait, somebody wants to know the price or whatever. They'll let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to look at it every once in a while, the chat, and we're just going to hang out and gab.
Hello, Mr. Lang.
Hey, Jim.
Well, hello, Mr. Lang. He literally just walked through here, you guys. Oh my gosh. Get him, Michelle. Get him. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this.
That's
I just cannot get enough of this thing. It's so cool.
For the rest of the night, I'm not going to agree with anything you have to say.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
why?
Because Michelle is mean. She's a mean.
Because she's calling you out.
She's being a meanie. So.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Sandy.
Look. Does anybody know what that is? I do. I had to look, but I know what it is. 1668, you guys.
That's crazy.
It's everything. Like, I just cannot get enough of this book. And this paper, holy moly. Like, this is the stuff that you guys have seen when I get books that are in really bad shape and we take them apart and I can scrunch it all up and flatten it out. You could just about run this paper over with your truck or run it through your washing machine. It is just fantastic. I absolutely love
Hey,
this.
Lucy.
Never mind the fact that it's over 300 years old. It is literally amazing. Ah, and it smells good. It's so good. It's very religious oriented, as most of the books then are. $1 million. Well, probably more like $9 million, but you know. So it says the title is loose, very, very loose translation, right? From the Society of Jesus, with Minor Prophets and the New Testament. Very loose translation. I'm gonna investigate it a little further and see, but see, like, here's society. You know, you can pick out certain words like testament. This would have been Latin for new. So just very, very loose. But I don't know. I just love it. And it's got the old and not phonetics. Where the S's in the middle of the word are F's, and yeah, all the words are gone. All the words are gone. But yeah, I just love her.
Yeah,
Hey,
isn't you usually a V, but it's really a U?
yes. In these, yeah.
Yeah.
So the V's, it depends on where they fall in the word. So like the S in the beginning of the words and the ends will be S's, but the S's in the
middle?
Yeah, will be F's. And see, like testament, like I'm not sure why this V is there. I'm not sure, because testament is right here. So I'm not sure what the VM is. So yeah. This see, all I can think of is vernacular, and that's not right either. This one's a little different than what I'm used to. So I'm just not sure. So that's another one of the things I kind of want to look into more, is what make sure it's really Latin and not like what am I trying to say? Like is this authentic from Italy Latin? Do you know what I mean? Like the monks or whatever, and the priests.
I think weren't most of the books though back then in printed in Latin?
Yes, because the monks and the priests did all the
Right, they were the ones that
yeah, and that's why there's so much that is religious based. Yeah, but I feel like there's probably dialect differences. Do you know what I mean? Depending on where. So I want to like look into it a little more. Philip's probably over there Googling things, and he'll be coming in with answers.
Yeah, he said, I'll try to catch up.
Yeah.
Tell us what you find, Philip.
I have that one book back here that I've showed you guys a couple times from the 1700s, very early 1700s, and it's in Latin, and he'll sit here and translate it. It's pretty awesome. He really loves it. So another one of the Latin books that you like. So this one, look at this. This is another one that I think you guys are going to be like. So this little bit of spine that fell off is on the inside. This is padded. So here's the part that fell off with some really fancy red tape to try to hold it together that wound up not working. Look at these end papers, if I can catch it.
Wow.
It's got there it is. There it is.
That's different.
Yep, it's got gold leaf in it. It's a floral. It's got a gold leaf in it. I'm going to take me out of the screen. It drives me a little crazy.
That's her desk, Philip.
Okay. So then look at this paper, you guys. Do you see what color it is?
cream, like a creamish color.
This is cream. And this
Is that
pink.
purple, blue, pink? It's
Pink.
pink.
It's pink paper.
Wow.
It is absolutely crazy. Look at this.
It's nice.
Isn't that I found some that have like a pink tint to it, but not like, oh my gosh, it's pink. This is definitely pink. Like I walked from the back of the store to the front to get it in the sunlight to make sure I wasn't being delusional. But it's really pink. I wonder if black will help.
Philip wants to know, is that your desk?
Yes. Yes, sir, it is. Let's see if the black is better.
Yeah. Yeah, now I could see it right away.
Isn't that like amazing? I know, right? Like I said, I have found some like in person, I can totally see the pink. It's like a blush pink. And when
is it every page or is it just kind of like sun-dyed?
Yeah, not the plates. So where the plates are totally cream.
Oh, okay.
See there it is right there. See the pink on the right?
Yeah, you can see the difference there.
It's not coming across for me, but
on the left-hand side. Yep.
I can see it.
Perfect. Yeah, the left-hand side, the text page is pink, and then the plate page is cream.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Dana.
Totally swooned. Hey, Dana. Yeah, I just thought it was fantastic. I pretty much love this book. So there's that one. This one I may, once I get over the being in love with it part, I may dismantle this one and do some packs so that everybody can have some pink paper, because I feel like we all need fancy pink paper in our life. But look here in the front cover.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Who
the book was presented to and just all kinds of things. And then this one was printed in 1894. So, wow. Yeah, I feel like the little bit of spine damage is not that big a deal. And look, here's another one where they used leftover paper from a previous print job to build the spine. And then let's see here. There's this one.
Look at the cover.
Oh, just wait. This one is an ecclesiastical history. Again, a church one. This one is 1824. And this one is literally just for the paper. It's another one that's just absolute. And this actually feels almost like fabric. It's pretty fantastic stuff. And in the same book, you'll have totally
one of each, huh, Penny?
Right there. Like, see how some is nice and clean and some is totally foxed. It's just fantastic. Just fantastic. Yes, pink packs. I figured you guys would want pink packs. Yeah. And then there she is in all her glory. So there's that one. And then where do we go? These I got for covers, like literally for the covers, not that one. This one's a Bible. Look at that Bible cover. Isn't that nice?
Well, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I just thought that was really different. Usually we find them in leather or super fancy schmancy. I just thought that one was neat. I like that one too. Look at that one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Is that a Bible or is that a regular book?
This one is a regular, this one, and it's not even old. This is not old. I think it's like from the 1985.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The text has a copyright from 1911. But yeah, I just thought it was just a pretty cover. So there's those. And then, oh, these I got for the paper. There's two of these. These, oh my gosh. This is thicker, heavier laid paper. And look how the text is off center. So you have all this negative space. It's just fabulous stuff, but it's thicker. It's really, really cottony. It's just amazing. That really nice deckled edge that we all, untrimmed foredge there. So nice.
Wow.
2 of those. I think there was actually,
Okay, Jen.
I don't remember if there was
Maggie.
2,
Yeah.
but this is, the title of the book is The Bronte Sisters, The Sisters of Bronte. Yeah, the works of Charlotte and Emily. The works of Charlotte, Emily, and Anne Bronte. That's what it is. But there's 2 volumes. And there's like, I don't know, several, but there's 2 here. But this is just fabulous. Only 150 copies of this large paper edition have been printed for sale in England, and 100 for America. So
wow.
I feel like it's pretty fancy. And I don't do Roman numerals without my conversion. So there's the Roman numerals if anybody wants to take a hack at that. All right, Jen, we'll be here. Uh-oh,
Vanessa.
Mary, did you go on mute?
Nope, she doesn't show muted.
Okay.
Who?
You.
Me? No, I'm here.
Okay.
The suck up's here.
Oh my gosh. You're so tender. Holy moly.
Yep, it's me. Yeah, the Brontes made those little books. They used to make little tiny books. If anyone looks them up, they're really cool.
Nice.
To each other, like little stories.
Okay.
Personal little stories.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know their whole story at all. Just another hymnal.
Very old. That paper looked super old.
It was. These, I love these business books. Like, look.
Ooh.
And these are almost always like, look at this. Like, I have found
look at that writing.
Yeah, I have found these in all different sizes of, the books in all different sizes. I have harvested so many of these pages.
Those are pretty pages.
1892 on this one. And the cover's nice. But I've got a whole drawer full of this stuff that, is waiting to be scanned one day. Look at that one for a cover. Usually they're all stuffed. Yep. There's this one.
Rosie wants to see the Roman numerals to that book again.
The Bronte sisters. It is. Here, I'll read them to you. MD, 3 C's, an X, a C, and 3 I's.
It's 18 something. I didn't
Look at
catch
this.
the last numbers though.
Look at that one.
Oh, I've seen you've had one like that before.
But this one is lacquered.
Maybe
I don't
not
think
with
I've
the
had,
chalice, but that.
I don't think I had a lacquered one though, Mags. This one is
No,
lacquered.
it wasn't lacquered, but the.
That's so glossy. It looks almost gothic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I was watching for Lucy. Hey Gigi, is Lucy in the chat yet?
1893. She was.
So listen to the sound. I almost feel like it's celluloid, but I'm kind of, what do you think?
Plasticky, maybe a plastic of some kind.
I don't think we'll see. Celluloid was like one of the first plastics. So I'm not going to be like, no, it's not plastic, because technically that would be.
Lucy said
This is
yes.
okay, because I think this thing is totally encased. And then this is a leather that's in really poor condition. But and it's chipping just a little bit right here, and it's super thin, but I still think it's celluloid.
Michelle says it looks like Bakelite.
Did they do book covers in Bakelite? I don't think it would be Bakelite. I think it's celluloid. I could be way wrong, but
Hi, Gigi.
But anyway, I think that's German. I think. Probably not.
It looks like it could be.
It's probably not. That's part of the reason I was trying to charge my phone, was so that I could translate them as we went.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's German.
It could be anything. Anybody know? Renee says German. I know, Michelle, you're good. Polish. It might be. See, I wondered if maybe Polish or Russian, but I don't think it's Russian.
If
Hey,
that
Lisa.
second word is like evangelic something,
Ooh,
that
it is
W
German.
is a. Oh, it is.
Rosie translated it. Nice.
Oh,
So it's probably the old world version of German, if that's German. What is this? West Budapest.
that's Hungary.
Budapefti. I bet the F's are supposed to be S's. I bet it's Budapest. Just guessing in the dark there. What do you guys think?
That would be Hungarian.
Could be a
Gouda percha. Some union cases are made from Gouda percha.
And yeah, you might be. I'll have to go look. Like I said, I've never had one, so it's new territory. But I wasn't scared because I knew you guys would know. But like the dimensions on that thing are just insane. And the details are like so pretty. Like I feel
Okay,
like
Renee says it's Hungarian. She did a search.
Nice. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. So yeah, there's that one. And then this one is a Bible. This one is not super old. I just really liked the cover. 1905 on this one. I just really liked this cover. I just think it's pretty. And if somebody was doing like a prayer journal or something, I just feel like this could really be a nice one. As for the cover, look at that. I just think that's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
And look, for a journal cover, got the feather pen.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Hey, Nicole.
There's that
Hi,
one.
Nicole.
All that engraving just from all those old books.
Yep. And then this one. This one is so pretty. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
It's a leather cover, front and back. So you could use it as is, or you could do two front covers out of it. This one.
So Toby's asking, do you want us to chime in when we want one of those books?
Yes, ma'am. This one does not have a title page, no copyright, no nothing. But I'm very confident to say this is out of copyright. I'm going to say very early 1900s, late 1800s, but definitely German. Okay, so I'm so confidently saying German, somebody's going to be like, nope, it's another Hungarian one.
No, that does look German.
It's just so pretty. Look at it. Like, I just like the way the text formats on the page. I just think it's really pretty.
Hi, Kathy. Lucy wants most of them so far.
Nice. Hey, Kathy B. Then there's this one. All right, nurse people. Plain home talk, medical common sense, which I feel like is a long forgotten thing, the common sense. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it's a chubby one. This one is 1872. If I remember right, this one is illustrated. Yep, illustrated. All like there's just all different kinds of things in here. Like, I'm not sure why this is in a common sense medical book, but okay.
Jennifer says there's a lot of sense in there.
Yeah, there is. Like, did you guys realize, like, we talk about different things like this just cross my mind, right? Like, I have these little, I don't know, duh moments. We love all this stuff that is so old, right? I think I forget that they knew things like medically, like what the inside of a body looked like, the muscles, the bones, the tendons, all the things.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't really want to know.
Right.
But I
Keep
mean,
it secret.
but it's
Ignorance
like,
is bliss.
we think they were all like, we always think of like the quack miracle cure things that they were selling, like all that weird crazy stuff that they would sell up the back of wagons and stuff, but they actually like really knew things. Like, look, there's a drawing of the heart that's just, I mean, no different than the ones today. It's like, And
well, they died young. They probably took the hearts out.
They did, diseases of the heart. But yeah.
Right, Cheryl.
Cool.
Okay. Toby wants to know, I think she wants to know the price on the book with the lady in the front on the cover.
Let me find her. It was red. Where did I hide it? I think it was red. Or was it this? Oh, it was this green one. Oh, and there's red. That's why I thought it was red. These are going to be 12. I'll do 12 on it.
And then Cheryl says, sorry, this just won't leave my mind. Do you know if there was any matching cups to the bigger bowls? I would love to make pincushion cups for my studio with the jewels in the bowls.
Oh, that would be pretty. But no, there were not. There were just, that's why I got them, is because it was just the bowls and I didn't have to deal with the cups. Well, Philip, they're books, honey. We're looking at books.
Toby wants that book.
All right, you got it. Thank you, ma'am.
And Cheryl Hood's asking, what year is the medical book?
1872, I think it said. Hold on, I'll double check for you. Oh, and there's this one too. I love that one. It is.
Sandra.
Yep, 1872.
Sandra's asking for the price for the Robert Browning book.
Robert Browning with his poems. This one, oh, look at the inside.
Oh, that's cool.
We got a couple of people interested in the cross book.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sandra, this one I would do. Let me check. I don't know if I gave you the copyright on it. Let me check. I don't know if it's in here. 1886 on this one, just so you know. And the pages are really nice and creamy. Just so you know what you're getting. But totally usable paper. This one, I would do this one for, I'll do 18 on that one. As I'm pricing these, I'm going to put the stickers, the witcha-jiggers on them, just in case somebody comes along and wants them later, if she doesn't want it. Okay, so there's that
And
one.
Linda had asked about the cross book. How much?
Okay. Oh, not that one. This one.
Sandra wants that book.
You got it. Thank you, ma'am.
It's sold.
Nice. So you guys, after we're doing this for a little while, or if you already know, if you guys like this style, let me know, because I've been wanting to try this for a while. I just wasn't sure if it would get too chaotic, but yeah, as long as everybody, I just think it's fun, and it kind of takes some of the lag out of it, right? Like, I just think it could be a lot of fun. This one I can do 30 on this one. And if you want me to measure, well, I'll just measure it so you know.
Since there was multiple people, do you want Maggie to put that in, or?
Oh yeah, I just thought there was one. Yeah, you can put.
Yep, there's multiples.
Oh, for the cross, there was more than one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
7 by 4.5.
So the first me.
I see 3, so yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, Mary.
I thought the 3 were for the medical book.
Probably that too. I tried to star all of them.
Okay, it's going in now, ladies.
Okay. It probably is going to be confusing a time or two, but I think if we do it a few times, we could maybe get, and I'm not going to turn it into our normal, just once in a while for something different.
That's going to go to Jennifer Miller.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, you guys.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki G.
What was the book you touched before the cross one?
This one? This one.
Oh,
That's
probably. Yeah, probably. Is
that's
that the
one I
medical
thought
book?
The medical book is over here.
Okay, and a few people were interested in the medical book.
Okay. So we can do the medical book. And then, since there's several people interested, we'll put the go. If one person asks and nobody else is interested, then that person is obviously going to just be able to claim that book if they want to. But if there's multiple people interested, then we'll do our normal and put the go in. So, and like I said, it's going to be a little bit hectic, but I feel like the people that fight lag all the time, this could be beneficial for them when they can kind of pick things here and there and not have to fight the lag and the go all the time. So I'm just trying to, kind of accommodate everybody. And we'll figure out how to keep it fair. So 1872 on that one. This one I can do. I'll do this one for paid for it. I can do 40 on that one.
Okay.
On that one.
There's a few on that are liking the Brontes.
Okay. This is going on those. So the medical one, Maggie, for 35.
Oh, you just said 40.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. I changed my
okay.
mind after you typed, probably. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, that's
I did say 40 and then changed my mind. So yes, you were absolutely right.
That's going to Robin.
Nice. Thank you, Robin. Thanks, you guys. What did we decide? 1893? Is that what you said, Michelle? 1893 for the Bronte sisters? These, hold on, I got to math a little bit because these I paid one price for the two of them. So I have to,
1983.
Okay.
No,
1893. Oh my God.
As if Mondays aren't wonky enough. Let Patty really turn it into a
I know, right?
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, yeah, 1893. And these, you guys, okay, I'm not versed in the Bronte sisters at all. Pretty sure I've never read any of the Bronte books.
Really?
Really. They just kind of weren't my thing. But this is literally, I'm vested in these for the text block and all this negative space. You've got all of the deckled, like it's the paper. Like I'm not even going to pretend that it has something to do with the fact that it's the Bronte sisters. I know this sounds terrible, but it's almost irrelevant to me. It's about the paper. Just so you guys know where I'm coming from. Not that you really care, but just so you know. I am just about this paper. This is watermarked laid paper. So it's just amazing, amazing stuff. I will do, and I'm going to price these knowing that if they don't go, I'm going to dismantle them and do them in packs. And these I probably would not combine with other pages. I would keep them just these because this paper is that awesome. So there's 2 volumes. So we'll do 1 per person if people want them. And I will do them for $50 a book.
Okay.
And like when I explain like pricing to you guys, it's never like I'm trying to justify it. Hey, Debbie Kip, I just want you guys to understand kind of where I'm coming from with some of the prices sometimes. Or most of the time even.
Okay, those are sold.
Oh my gosh, if you guys are getting these for the paper, you're going to be so incredibly happy.
Congrats to both of you.
Yeah.
Jay
Kath
and
Sack
Kath.
Kath, okay.
and Jay Jarrett.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for you. They're just fabulous. The paper is just amazing. I love them. I'm a little bit envious that they're coming to your house. I'm not going to lie. That paper is that good.
Philip is calling you.
Yes.
Oh, now he's yelling. He's yelling
now he's yelling. What do you need, sir?
All caps.
Hey, Vanessa. I know I clicked on your name earlier, but I haven't said your name. And same for you, Kath. I feel like I highlighted your name, but I didn't say hello. What is that red
book that you put above the book box?
This one.
In the Bishop's Carriage. Are these books in English, he's asking?
Yes, they are. For the majority. If they're not in English, we usually have to figure out what it is. Because these I just got this weekend, so I haven't had a chance to translate any of them. So I'm kind of guessing the language in some of them. So Toby, yes. And this one would be 12 if you want this one.
Yes, she said.
You got it. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So is that a C? What is that? What is that? What is the title of this book? The Life of George Stevenson. What is that? Is that a C or an E? It's a C, right? Caxton?
Yeah, looks like it.
I would think it's a C.
Caxton edition.
This one's pretty cool. I like that cover.
Bye, Philip.
Bye, Philip.
Love you. Get that one. The People You Know.
Oh, Nikki, the black book cover I asked about.
This one.
I'm thinking that one there. Yeah. I think she wants a price.
Okay, so this one we're pretty sure is celluloid. I'm not. Lucy thinks it may be something else that I'm totally unfamiliar with. She'll type it in there.
Okay, Philip, see you Thursday.
Okay, honey.
Hi, Nancy.
Have
Paxton
fun.
editions were popular. They did many, many titles in the pretty bindings.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks like a lot of their books. I looked it up. Very
Nice.
pretty.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. See, and that's why I don't have to know all the things, because you guys know things.
When was that one published? Lucy's
This one?
asking. Yeah.
This one, I think this one didn't have a date, right? I think this one didn't have a date.
I like that first page. You see that dark print? No,
Yeah.
the one before that, yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Right
Oh,
there,
that
that
one.
one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
right?
there.
Just different.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that was the price I had paid for it.
Why? What did it say? Like $2 or something?
No, it
stupid?
says $29.
Wow.
Yeah. And we decided this one was Hungarian, yes? This is the Hungarian one?
Oh, is that the Hungarian one?
Yep.
Still looks German, doesn't it?
Well, I think Hungary's pretty close to.
Because this is the one that had
Yeah, I
beautiful
I
at the
wouldn't know.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, 1907. Duh.
1907.
There it is. And thought it was there, and then I was like, well, maybe not. This is handwritten, by the way. This is not printed. Somebody did this by hand. That's why
Jennifer-
you like it.
Jennifer's
you like
asking if it's Yiddish.
I don't know.
Nikki said price sold.
You're so cute. I was going to do this one for $65. Just
Patty,
because
if you ever find another old book with a cross similar to the other one, will you please let me know? Susan.
well,
Suzanne. Why do I keep calling her Susan?
there we go. There we go, Lucy.
Nikki
Okay,
says
you got
sold.
it. All right. You got it, Nikki. So you guys, I've been sitting on this. I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. Nikki G. Thank you, ma'am. I'm not gonna tell you who. Someone and I have been talking about doing a religious base theme something sale night. And I don't know if we're going to do it on a Monday or a Thursday, or maybe we'll do it, a different day. But I have so much, like when I find it and I love it, I can't leave it, right? Like I have to bring it home. And I know some of you really love them too. And she has acquired quite a bit. So what do you guys think about that? Would you want to do it on a Monday or a Thursday? Would you want to do it on a different day? Like how many of you would be interested in it? Because I know I have a couple of really beautiful old Bibles, a couple big ones, a couple small ones, some fancy ones, some small ones like these. I've got a couple of the communion ones. I've got like 2 shelves in there full of it because I've been slowly putting it all together instead of scattered around willy-nilly. And I was like a little bit odd at how much I really have acquired.
Suzanne said Monday or Tuesday, please.
Okay, perfect.
Interested
I feel like I
anytime.
knew there was going to be, enough of you that would be interested in it, that it would be a fun thing to do. Like, I know it's not going to appeal to everybody. However, and the old ones, the paper is the best. Like,
So that would encompass like hymn books and just
everything.
religious text. And
Yep,
okay,
yep.
yeah.
And I've
We
got
got a
like,
lot of people interested.
I've got, I think she has a couple of rosaries. We've got like prayer cards, all this. There's so much like that. The big books that we started with, right? Like religious text, the big books like this with the amazing, beautiful paper, the 1600s, the 1700s, things like that. Like I've got some like this. I've got some already dismantled into page packs, things like that. Just everything. Yeah, right, Jody? If nothing else, at least it's pretty to look at, right? You'd like to see those little guys now? You can, because I literally have 2 shelves full. That's the only reason I didn't set these aside, is because I know I have enough. Between the 2 of us, we could probably do 2 nights if you want to know the honest to goodness truth. This
Juanette
one,
wants to know the price on the 1600 book.
oh my gosh. Holy moly. You just made my stomach clench a little bit. Like, ah! Oh my gosh.
Which one, Lisa?
I
This
think
one,
she's
like,
talking about that one that she's
This one?
$1 billion. Yeah, $1 billion.
oh my gosh.
Right,
I
Lisa?
really did pay up for this one. Holy cow. I'm trying to fall a little bit out of love with her. Give me a minute. Look at here. I would do, oh my gosh. I would do 400 on it.
See, it's on sale. It's not $9 billion.
Oh my gosh, but you guys know me so well, right? Like literally, as soon as that guy came out of Mare's mouth, my stomach just kind of went, what? Oh, it's so pretty.
She won't
though.
be unhappy to have to put it on her shelf either.
Yeah, I
Right.
will not
That's
cry.
right.
For sure. Like, this is one that I'm willing to take books off the shelf behind me to put her on the shelf. Yeah.
Yeah, she said,
Ugh.
got to pass.
Okay. I'm not sad. All right. Not trying to be a brat, but just saying. But yeah, this one is religious based. This is beautiful. This is the internal history of the church. I haven't looked into it yet. I'm presuming, which I probably shouldn't. It starts with the external history of the church and then goes to the internal. I'm really leaning toward it being the Catholic Church, but I'm not sure. And this is volume 2. There wasn't volume 1. So there's that one. And it's really lovely paper too. But see, like, these hymnals will be in there. Yeah. So this little guy, these are going to be more inexpensive than usual because these are not super old. They're just super cute. Like, I just had to have them. This one is copyright 1900. So Maggie, if you'll put it, I'm going to price these the same price. If you'll just put in mini Bibles, we'll just, when you guys claim them, just put in black and brown. Since JMac asked, we'll give her dibs. And then if somebody else comes in for the other one, they can have the other one. The black one is 1928. So give her, oh, look at there. I didn't even realize that. Look. I'm still going to price it the same, but like, see what I mean? There's just pretty little, and then there's little tipped in prayers. Look, I like the size of the text on these tiny little pages.
Yeah.
Great for mini books.
Aren't they? I just think, I love these for people that do prayer books and stuff. I just think they're fabulous. So yeah, we'll do the black one or the brown one. And I'm going to do these for, I can do these for 13. Oh, Louise, wait till you see this one. Louise has to see this. Oh, and then there's this. You guys haven't seen that one yet either.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay. Isn't that neat?
Okay, let's give Lisa Morse Hines the black one.
Lisa H. Yep.
And Kath Sachs will get the brown one.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. All right. So then, Suzanne, has Suzanne been coming in? Like, is she fighting lag? Is she missing out because of lag?
She just missed out on those. I'm
Okay,
not sure about any other ones.
Okay, I just didn't know. This one is a Bible also, and this one is 1905, and this has that really thin, like when we all say it's as thin as Bible paper. Oh, it feels like Bible paper,
almost like tissue paper, right?
Almost, right? Like just thicker than tissue paper. It almost has that onion paper feel to it, almost. It's really,
it looks a little bit thicker than regular Bible tissue paper.
right, but not by a lot. And I think it's just because it has that that finish on it that makes it feel a little bit like onion skin.
Good night, Sandy.
Good night, Sandy. Thank you. So this one, oh, I just looked at the date. Where did it go?
Lisa Morsheim says, pass the black one to Suzanne.
Okay. You guys are so sweet.
She had come in right under Kath.
Nice. So this one was gifted in 1907 as an Easter gift. Just so you know. 1905. That's the date on that one, 1905. So if anybody's interested in this one, I can do this one for $25. It's the Holy Bible, Old and New Testaments.
Debbie Howard wants to know the price on the glass shoes when you can get to it.
Oh yeah, I can do those glass shoes for. I can do 7 on the glass shoes, Debbie. Put those up there.
She would like them.
You got them. Thank you, ma'am.
Nice, Debbie. Add to your collection.
Right. I thought I was going to collect these cute little shoes at one time in my life too, and then I just decided to save my grandma's, and that was enough.
There you go.
She had the Fenton ones, so.
Nice.
So yeah, there's those. We can come back to all of those a different day. So here's the nurse's reference in handbook. This one is copyright 1918. Holy moly. 1905, 1913, 1917, and 1918. So 1918. So here's like the weights and measurements. Oh, maybe Patty should keep this. It's got the metric system in it. Probably not. Way too late in the game for that.
I was gonna say I'm beyond that. I can't.
Way too late. Infant feedings. Yeah, it's just this one's pretty cool. I like I just think it's neat. There's just lots going on. Ooh, there's lots going on.
Hey, I think I know him.
Right. The spine is like no longer. It's all gone. Leather. It's leather. I'm going to call it leatherette. It's not leather. On the inside here, it is, it belonged to Janine or Jenny. I think it's Jenny Davis. And she had the book January 24th, 1919 at the St. Clair Hospital.
Jennifer Miller's asking how much.
This one is going to be, I can do this one for, let's do this one for 17.
And Toby's asking, what about that beautiful blue book under the labels?
You're as bad as I am, Toby. I look everywhere but where they want me to.
Jennifer says, yes, please.
You got it. I feel like they hide the things just out of you, right?
Hey, whatever works, right, Jody? Stored them in a shut-off refrigerator. That's fine.
So, Louise, look at this. There's no covers, right? Look at
What's it say?
the Boy's Own. Louise, like how I used to find ledgers, right? Like if I walked in a place and there was 10 ledgers, they all just like sang my name, right? Louise finds these, the girls' own, the ladies' own, the boys' own. She finds all of them.
She's
all
saying,
the time.
wow.
They're not normally this tiny, right? This is 4.5.
That's really small, yeah.
By 6.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen that before? I just think it's super cool how tiny it is.
I just got 9 large books of young Canadian magazines, and then she said, no, never.
Nice. Finds all of those. They're fabulous. But look at the border decorations on every single page, and they're always illustrated. The vocabulary is always safe. I love these.
Louise is asking how much for that one, Patty.
This one I would do. Ooh, look at that. That's fun. That would be a cool cover. I could do this one. I'll do this one for 17 too. I can do 17 on this one.
Yes, please, she said.
You got it. Made me think of you as soon as I found it. Okay. So then there's these. Some of you just love these as much as I do because we love, like, look at the end papers. I'm going to start from the back.
It was always so dainty, those books.
Aren't they?
All the little illustrations and so pretty.
And all of these are chromolithographies.
Sure. I can't even say that.
Louise says, complete my collection. Thank you.
You're welcome. Aren't these pretty?
Yeah,
those are
pretty.
And the paper, like, sometimes when you get them, every time you turn a page, the page will crack out because these are literally machine stitched. But this one's in really nice shape. But yeah.
It's usually poetry, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or prose. Yeah,
Right.
I'm never sure whether to call it poetry or prose, but I'm going more toward prose than poetry. But there's just so many plates in here. Like, if I don't know, I would totally take these apart and scan the living daylights out of them. I just love these.
Jennifer Miller's asking how much for it.
$9 million.
As well as Cheryl Hood.
So let's type this one in, Mags.
Okay. What should I call it?
Just call it childhood memories. Usually I have to do these for a lot more, but I got a really good deal on this one. So I'm going to do this one for, let's stay with 17. I'll do 17 on this one too.
Wow, that's a good price.
It is good price.
It.
Usually, like, if you guys go look online for these, these are usually like pushing $30 to $40.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got a good deal on this one, so I can pass it along.
Okay, that's sold.
About 10 times.
Yeah.
Do you have more?
Yeah, no, I do not. I grab these every single time I find them, no matter what condition they're in, because we always love them.
Let's go into Deb's crafting room.
Deb C. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, you guys. Okay, there's that one. Then I have, look at this. This is Longfellow. I just love this cover. Look at that.
Evangeline.
And then it's got the gilded pages just on the top, though. Like, it's usually they just do the foredge, but I just think it's really pretty. This one, Evangeline, $18.95. Like, you just know that it's going to be fabulous, right?
Does
Like,
she cut out for you once in a while, Mare?
Yeah, I thought it was my internet.
I thought
think
it was me too, but I think it's her.
It's me. It's my internet because we're getting
Yeah.
ready to have storms. So it's me.
Okay.
And it's been a little wonky with all the storms. After that rash of storms that caused all the tornadoes in Oklahoma, we got the tail end of all of that. We didn't have tornadoes. We just had storms, right?
Right.
But the internet has been wonky ever since then. So
yeah, I had to reboot today. Already warned. So.
Yeah. See, and I've rebooted twice today, and once right before we went in backstage. So I'm sure it's me. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested in this one, holler. So then, oh, and I got these trays. I got 2 of these trays. They were for plants. Aren't they cool? Like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I think they're going to go. I think you guys will be seeing these a little more often. I think I'm going to use them on the shelf to.
What about with your canning jars and stuff? That's what it reminds me of.
Right. But I think I'm going to clean them up and use them up here.
Yeah.
And just like, I could bring, like, wouldn't it be cute to have, like, when I do like different things, like not book things, all different things, and I could just bring the whole tray at one time. I just think it could be cute. Just, presentation, you guys, it matters. Like, you know what I mean? More religious books. And
that's what I did, Jody. Yeah, I rebooted my router.
Yep.
What did you have to reboot? Your router, Patty?
I did not reboot my router, which is probably what I should do. I just rebooted the desktop. I need to do the router, but I was lazy and didn't do it. So I have volumes 1 and 2.
Bad, Cheryl.
Look at these. The illustrated scripture history. There's over 300 plates in these.
Wow.
Whoa.
In one book?
I don't know if it's 1 book or 2. I have not investigated that yet. But even 150 per book is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the size of these is fantastic. And the paper, oh my gosh, you guys, again, the paper. Did I tell you when? Like, did I find the date? I did not. I don't have a date on these. That's what it was. I haven't been able to find the date on these yet. Look at this.
Wow.
And the borders, like, look at the border on every plate is bordered. The covers are loose, like entirely loose. Like, look at that one. Look at the borders.
That's beautiful.
Like, just so pretty.
Jay's asking how much for these.
These, let me see. I gotta check the cheat sheet. Oh, wait a minute. I might have found the date. Hold on. Nope. There's a fold out, but look at this.
Oh, wow.
Volumes. Do you guys want these to stay together? They're illustrated with 322 steel engravings.
Man, that's like every other page, or
right? And then
that one's cute. That's a cute picture.
Mm-hmm. So I just need to know if you guys want it to stay together as one set or if you want to break it up. Because I'm good either way. Before I answer you on the pricing. Yeah, you did have tornadoes. Holy moly. Crazy in Oklahoma. This is volume 2. This one is see, they're in each one. So this one has nearly 300 engravings. So volume 1 is going to have 322. This one has nearly 300. Yeah.
2 for break them up and 1 for together so far.
Okay. Then we will do them separate.
2 and 2 now. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 and 2 now.
Okay, so I'm going to do them separate. I'm going to price them individually. Oh, what is that? And if, oh my gosh, you guys, that's a thread, like off a spool of thread. The end of, isn't that cool?
Hmm.
I'm going to leave that in there. Whoever gets it can find it.
You're like a little squirrel.
So yeah, we'll price them separate. If you come in first and you want them both, you can claim both. So we'll do it that way. We'll split the difference that way.
If they type in both, they get both.
Yeah, if they're first, yep.
Yeah,
Yep. If the first
right, so what am I calling these?
Scripture history. So the one that is damaged is volume 1, and the one 2 is still rough, but it's attached. Nope, it's not attached. The back is attached. The back spine is attached. The back cover is attached. Holy moly. But look at that paper. Oh. Let's do these for, I'll do these 35 each.
Okay.
Or 70 for the, yeah, and I'm just going to keep the math simple. 35 each or 70 for the pair. So if you want volume 1, type volume 1. If you want volume 2, type volume 2. If you want both, put both, and we'll just see who comes in first.
Okay. Debs wants number 2.
All right. And then let's see if Annette wants number 1 since she came in second.
That's right. That's what I was going to do. So Annette,
Perfect.
do you want number 1?
Thank you, Deb. I feel like I've not been saying thank you. Thank you very much, you guys. This is fun. And I like that it's just chill.
Yes, please, she said.
You got it. Net G. Thank you. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think? You want to take a quick intermission?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Because my coffee situation is dire over here. So, yeah. So hang on one second. Let me push this back. Just maybe that's out of the way. So, oops. Ugh. These are heavy. Holy moly. Look at.
Whoa.
The covers are loose, but they're there. These are fantastic. I'm really anxious to show you guys those. This is a ledger that I found this weekend. It's pretty, but you guys are kind of ledgered out. Just saying. This one, look at this. This is all chemistry notes from the
look
early
at the writing.
I know, from the early 1900s. I think it was chemistry. And then there's this whole box.
Oh my gosh.
So look at this one. They're just so pretty. Like they just get better. There's just, they're amazing. There's this one. I'm so happy with everything I found this weekend. It was just fun. So yeah, let me start the intermission. Let me get some coffee and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. They already left, you guys. I'm still chatting by myself. We'll be right back. right, you guys. Let me come back to the chat. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm back.
All right, so you guys, I know that I was supposed to pass that Bible, and I totally forgot to come over here and do it. I set the Bible aside. Lisa, who are we moving this Bible to? I don't remember. Do you guys remember?
Nope.
I sure don't.
Suzanne R.
Suzanne R.
Louise
Very good.
says-
Thank you, Louise.
And Lisa says Suzanne.
Perfect. Perfect. You guys are awesome. I love how you guys watch out for each other.
Well, they all keep track. Lucy, Jody,
They
Suzanne.
do,
Suzanne.
man. I'm telling you, it's the best. Like, I know it sounds, I don't know, almost like a cop out when I say, I don't even have to know all the things because you guys, but like legit, I know what I know, but you guys all know all together collectively. There's so much knowledge in this group. It's amazing.
Nikki's asking the price on the chemistry ledger.
Oh,
Have you shown that yet?
I just did that really quick flip through. See, Nikki caught on really quick to this just ask thing. Look at that. I would do.
Oh, that's the one with the writing.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
do. I would do 35 on that, Nikki. So just the board is 5.5 by 9 1/4.
Sold, she said.
You got it. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So
Jen says, I need a ledger. I'm not ledgered out.
well,
What qualification is she looking for?
hold on, Jen. Hold on. There's this one.
And a net too. I'd like a ledger.
Where were you guys on ledger night? You're killing me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I still have some sitting here on the table from the men's club. If you guys really want to see them, I'll show a couple in a little while. And see if that's what you have in mind. So this one is 7.5 by 12.5. I love this cover. Like, can't you see this as an art book? I just think this would be fabulous.
Yeah,
But
that
look-
cover is.
Good luck with that, Debbie.
Look at this, you guys.
Oh,
I want that. I should.
Oh, that's pretty.
Well, and here's the best part. This is not, it is written in English, but there's like German names. So there's a heavy German influence here. And I can't quite figure it out. There's lots of dates in here. Like, so there's the name, and then there's all this information. And it's that way all the way across. Like, it's just,
Is it on every page?
it's not on every page. And then it goes into this crazy accounting. So all of this writing up here in the front is so fancy schmancy. Like that stuff
That is beautiful.
that we just drool over, right? Like there's that. And I forget. So this is page 1. So it's almost like they indexed, right? And then the ink changes. The handwriting stays the same, but the ink changes. Isn't that crazy? It almost went like from glossy to matte. Like,
still beautiful writing.
isn't
It
it?
is. You're killing me.
It's so, so pretty. So, and that goes all the way through page, so this is page 17, and it's dated 1885. And then I'm not sure, I haven't really looked at this one, so I'm not sure what all the columns are about. But it's definitely like a store ledger of sorts. And then I'm not sure what all this is about, but Berlin is mentioned in here. There's just different names. 88, 1890 at the top of this page. And then look at this. It's so,
My gosh.
like, it's just absolutely beautiful. And I will price this one, and I'll have Maggie put a go in for this one. Here it's dated 1901.
What's that date right there in the middle on that page?
1904. And then here's another list of names, and it's row 1, row 2, row 3, 4, 5. So this is a really different, like, I don't know if this instantly makes sense to Louise. She did bookkeeping. I'm just not sure. But then things get very messy. We start 1915, and there's like a name, and then the things that they bought. There's lots of corn, lots of eggs, just all the syrups, all the things, and then all the prices. But the handwriting is definitely not the person who started. It's almost like it was a husband and wife team. Just saying. But yeah, and then that's how it goes until you get back.
And there it goes back again to the beautiful writing.
Yeah, and there's like randomly blank pages because of how they, like, here's monthly reports. There's this couple pages missing there. And then back here on page 162, we go back to this really beautiful handwriting, and the dates are in the 1800s again. We're back to 1885, 1888, 1889.
Oh, so somebody else took over in the 1900s.
Has to be. And then you've got 1924 with the real heavy-handed writing again. And then there's pages missing again. But then in between, you've got this beautiful writing again. So that she's kind of like the gift that just keeps giving.
Yeah, it's kind of strange how it's so separated like that.
Yeah, I've never seen one like this before. And see, here's where I said those pages are missing. And then there's more, there's a whole bunch missing there. Like we go from 221 to 244. So there's a significant amount of pages missing in here. Here it goes from 197 to 220. So, yeah. So, this one I would do, I'll do 95 on this one.
Okay, 95.
Because if this one stays here, I'm not afraid to take her apart and scan those pages. Probably should have put $9 million on it, but you know.
It's a sale. It's on sale.
Yeah. One time only.
All right, that's sold. That's going to Annette G.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
You see, you were right after her.
Aw, you're going to love her. Love her. In the spirit of handwritten things, do you guys remember? I feel like there's something. I feel like there's another one. Oh, this. You guys got to see this too. We need to make these. Squirrel time, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, Toby was asking again, whatever happened to that blue book she asked about?
Oh, it's right here. You can have it. I can do 12 on it. I'm sorry. I thought I answered you. I can do 12 on that. Because I picked this one up for the cover. This because I think the cover is really pretty. Do you guys remember the Girl Graduate? I had one of these one other time. And they keep their
Oh, wow. Look at pictures in there.
yeah, like here's a calling card. There's so much handwriting. So this book belongs to Miss Bard, Barnard, 8th grade at Quakerdom School. This was an 8th grader, you guys.
What year?
1917 and through 1921. She was in high school. 1921
Nice.
was high school.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty? And then she put 2
Yeah.
little ribbons in there for her favorite colors, blue and gold. I bet that's the family. What do you think?
Could be.
I would think so.
There we go. I wonder if that's her. Isn't she cute?
Yeah.
But it says Joy under, so I'm just not sure. But yeah, just some, look at here. The twins.
Right, Jen? This is what it looks like. Somebody's
Right?
first journal. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's like you guys know I love a good scrapbook. I love old journals, the handwritten stuff. It gets me every single time.
Yeah.
Toby would like that blue book, by the way.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. 12 for Toby.
How much do you want for this one?
This one, oh my gosh, you guys, we didn't even get all the way through it yet. So look here, but there's no information. Like, I want to know what this lace in this, like, what fancy dress was this for? It is back here. There's quite a bit of blank stuff. However, there's pressed flowers.
I see a lot of those flowers and like ferns and stuff in books.
Yep, and there's
Old
ferns
books that I
here.
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ferns were really popular back then, and I used to remember why, and I don't remember why now, but they also had a significance that
Yeah, somebody just said that. It was a few weeks ago. Somebody put that in chat about the fern. It was supposed to mean long life or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, here's like a little booklet that she put in. Here's a typed message. Here's a play. Here's a graduation ceremony with a flower.
Yes, Vanessa, it's better if it's live.
But this one, like, you could totally just build off of this, like your favorite ephemera that you know you're never going to use, that you want to hang on to forever. I would so totally turn this into that kind of scrapbook for myself and just leave all of her original things in here.
Or build a whole journal with her story and make up the rest of her life. And
You sure could. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be very cool. But then there's just all these photos. I just absolutely love it. Like, I miss those family days. Like, I just think that's cool. Like, so incredibly cool.
I think that's why I like the photos so much, because I didn't have that kind of life. So to see that's neat.
I just think it's fabulous. So, is there more than one person interested in this one? Do we need to put in a go, or am I just pricing it for one person?
I don't know.
I mean, it's the same.
Mayor's the one that was asking for the price.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that just are saying that they like it. It's just cool and all of that. So,
oh my gosh, when the old Ford turned turtle.
Yeah, you got 2 people, Jennifer and Nikki, and a couple of people interested.
Okay, so this one I would do for 48.
And what are we calling it?
The Girl Graduate.
Oh, okay.
It almost seemed like it could be a novel. You know what I mean? Just
yeah, I knew what this was right away, but only because I've had it
bet.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 48, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had
Sorry,
seen it
Megs,
for the
I'm
first
throwing
time,
you off. I'm gabbing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sold. That's going to Nikki G.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Nikki G. Perfect. Okay. So, rearranging ever so slightly. There we go. This is leather. It's light as a feather, like literally. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a couple of letters in there, and you could put stamps over here.
Yeah, you're breaking up again.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to ask you if it was just me.
That's so weird. On my end, it's not doing a thing. Is it back?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Louise caught it too.
This one is torn. I know it's my internet, so. But yeah, look at that. Like, somebody needs to make a pattern out of this. I just think it's fantastic. And I would love to say, oh, I'm going to make a pattern and I'll get a pattern for all of us. I know it. It's not going to happen. I just think it's so incredibly cool. And it's dated. Like, there was a name there, but like somebody tried to see how they like, see where it's like buffed. Somebody tried to erase it out of there. And then it says 1943. This one I did literally pay $5 for it, and I left that on there just so I would remember. But what I want to know is out here is where the name is. You can kind of see it. Would one of you be willing to make a pattern out of this if I send it to you? No
Debbie
trouble.
Howard said, I can make that leather.
I have the leather. Like I know exactly what I would make it out of. I just need somebody to make the pattern because I don't have time.
Michelle said I could do pattern in fabric.
Would you? I'll send it to you if you'll make us a pattern. That would be so, oh my gosh. And she's like the perfect one to do it because she's so nitpicky. She would measure this thing out precisely. You have to allow seam allowance. Don't forget seam allowance. Where it
said sure.
Okay, cool. I'm sending that to Michelle. What do you guys think about that? Michelle Rowe. You guys want me to hold it up again so you can take screenshots of it in case you want to make your own? Because I know some of you will just do your own thing. So there's the cover. There's the snap. And then you want screenshots. There it is. And then the little acetate pockets are top.
How did I say it, Michelle? I don't even remember now. She said I didn't say it like that, Mags, LOL. How did I say it?
I don't know. You two cracked me up. You two just give each other.
I said, what did I? Oh, I said, she said, sure. Did I say sure?
I don't know.
I don't know what I don't even know. That's a one syllable word.
This is not torn. That's the way this is supposed to be. It's not torn. Oh, it's a one syllable word.
Said sure.
Sure. Yeah. See, now you guys know why when she says that to me in text, I'm like, okay, what does that really mean? What is she really saying? Okay, if you're going to make me. So, these books, you guys, are so pretty. These measure 9 1/4 wide by 12 1/4 tall, and they're like 2 inches thick. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. They're 2 inches thick. So there's a 1 and 2. Both of them are in a very sad state of affairs. Covers on both, right? Are detachable, totally detachable. These front pages are going to come out as soon as you handle them too much. And then, oh my gosh. Yeah, let me get a hold of it here. Look at that plate.
Ooh, pretty.
Lucy, what's that name of the plate? They're not steel engraved. The ones that have the, oh my gosh, the word is, it's right there. I can't. It's got the from sitting on the. Is she, Lucy, are you still here? Can't think.
I don't know about plates, Patty.
I cannot think. I think it starts with a P. Can't think. But they're not steel engraved plates. It's a different printing process. But it always leaves a relief mark around. Dang it. What is that called? Maybe it'll come to me if I quit trying to think of it. But this is American Art and American Art Collections. 1889. Look at this. Look at these. And this is your index, the list of illustrations. And then there's text to go along. Like, look at that. They're just
That's beautiful.
pretty. And this is actually a sepia brown sort of color. They're just fantastic. This one is like a pen and ink drop. And look, squirrel, like there's just so much to look at in these. Everything is pretty. Like, look at that. And then there's a little face in it.
Mm.
And these are on rag paper. These full ones where they look white, these are rag paper. And this is all, I wish I could lift this up and show it to you. This is all the dots, like all the just dot, 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 and to make all of that, the lines, everything. It's just fantastic.
Jody said photogravier.
Yes. Photogravure. Yes. Thank you.
Whatever.
Yes. I don't say it right either, but yes. Yes.
Oh, that was funny.
I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Yes, you did, but it's okay. And this one really does have a blue tint to it. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
And then this. Right gap, whatever. I just like these are just absolutely fantastic. I have a rough idea what the value is of these in good condition, meaning the covers are in good condition. You haven't lost all your leading pages, your end papers, all that sort of thing. These, like the interior of the book is really in fabulous shape. This is almost literally a giant scrapbook. Look at this one in the sepia again. It just look, like the detail in these headers is just bananas. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's just insanity. They're just beautiful. So if you guys are interested in these, I'm not going to go through the second one because it's just going to be, it's the same thing, just more beautiful images. Like, look at that one. They just don't disappoint. But I'm not looking them up. I haven't looked them up.
So are they both pretty much the same?
They're the same in that there's just going to be tons more plates, tons more illustrations, the beautiful headers, I'll open it up and flip through it quick. I'll give you like a real quick, just flipping through, but I'm not going to dawdle. I just don't want anybody to feel, look at that. Look at that. This
Wow.
is like a copper color. It's just fantastic.
Ooh, that was a little creepy.
Mm-hmm. Like, this is not my favorite in the world, but the craftsmanship of this is fantastic. And not only are these rag paper, they're laid paper. You're gonna the blah 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 the paper. Like, look, they just
Very pretty.
it just doesn't quit. But because these are in such bad shape, I got a screaming deal on these. So I can do these at a really great price for you guys if you're interested in them. Look at her. And this one, like the coloring on these is just crazy.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Okay, so I'm going to put this one down.
Lori H is interested,
Hey, Lori. Okay.
as well as
Then-
Lucy.
Okay, so I'll price them and you can put them in, Max. We're just going to call them art books.
Okay.
And while I'm flipping through this one, I can settle on a price, and that way I won't have to dawdle around when I get done. Look at her.
It's cool the different colors they use.
Hmm?
There's just a little variant. Oh, look at a lot of ladies.
Look at that one. And you still got the beautiful headers and the fonts. Ooh, that's a pretty farm scene.
Are you A and B or?
Yeah. Look at that. That's the blue again. Did I give you guys a date for these?
I don't
don't
remember
believe
one.
so.
Then you've got the smaller ones. Nice landscapes.
Lucy's asking if they have a date.
I think so. Gwendolyn. I always liked that name too. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. This one's volume 1, so I'll check here first.
Mm-hmm.
1889. Making sure it's the last one. Yep, 1889. So yeah, you are totally free to. So like I said, covers are completely loose on both books. So A is going to be volume 1. Oh, and the spines are shot too. Let me show you the spines. I don't think I showed you guys the spines either. So there's the spine on volume 2. Pretty much trashed. And the spine on volume 1 is trashed. Okay. So volume 1 is A. Volume 2 is B. And I'm going to do these for 40 each.
40 each.
Yep.
40 each.
I almost priced them that if they didn't sell, I would dismantle them and make packs out of them. But the make packs pile in there is like 3 shelves. So
Those
I
are
probably
sold.
not add to it for a while.
Okay. Rachel B will get B.
Very nice. Got her?
And Lori B will get A.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I think I called her Lori H when I said hi.
That's all right. We'll get it right in the end. Thanks, you guys. I knew you guys were going to love these. They're so pretty. And for that price, there's no way I could leave them behind.
Hey,
It
Donna
just
G.
couldn't happen. Hey, Donna. So, okay. This mare is going to know this, and she's going to go, Patty.
What?
This is the farmer's manual. You can barely read the cover. These are another one. I cannot leave them behind. It does not matter how expensive they are. I have to have them. I absolutely have to have them. And you guys, like, has anybody here, I want to know, do you know what this looks like on the inside? Like, do you know what we're going to see? Or have you never seen one before? And then I'm going to carry on. 1911. Okay. These are dry. You cannot fold this paper. It's just going to fall apart on you. They're always dry. They were never meant to last. They're very, very pulpy. They are fantastic for scanning. They're perfect for collage. They're just beautiful. They start right out. Hey, Casey, they start right out showing you the process of tracing and penmanship, all those crazy flourishes that we love. Like, look at that.
Wow.
It's just these books are, don't you think, Mare? They're like everything. They're just
look
everything.
at this. Yeah, look at that writing.
Like, can you imagine this was a thing? Like, learn how to do that. Like, so pretty. So pretty. And it just goes from there, goes on and on, right? And then exercises in penmanship. You have to write letters and you have to write, it just does everything.
And isn't the outside and the name just so deceiving?
Yes.
Right?
Always.
Right.
Here we have
Look
business
at that.
writing, order for goods. This is how you should order your goods, proper verbiage. And then practical lessons in ornamental penmanship. Here's where you're going to learn how to make these beautiful things. Like, I can see it like all the parts and putting them all together.
Yeah, it's like how they doodled in style back then,
Yep. These are my favorites, you guys. They're so much better than, and you know how I love a scrapbook, right? The ones like we just did, the art books, when I'm like, it's just, the paper pad that keeps on giving, the gift that just never ends. This is even the next step from there. Like, I don't even know how to express it. They're just fabulous. Can you imagine drawing a horse with swirls?
No, I can't even draw one with 4 legs. So,
I know,
yeah.
right?
Like, does anybody hear Zentangle? Like, is that like the original version of Zentangling?
I don't know.
I just think these
It's
are
a lot of
this
swirls.
one is torn down here. The lion is done like the horse. Now, he could be taped and put back together. You could still scan him. And then we move right into bookkeeping. And we've barely made a dent in this book, you guys. Like, there's so much in here. Here's your gains and loss accounting. Then you have this whole section on accounting.
And they're all ledgers. They're all ledger pages.
Yes. You know what? I should zoom in. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me zoom. Watch your eyeballs. There we go.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Now you can see it. So like all the doodling up in front, that's this. So you can do this, right? But this thing is just doesn't end ever. Here's how to keep your
daybook.
Mm-hmm. Look at, like, oh my gosh. What do you guys think? Do you love this? Or
I mean, from the outside, people would pass it up thinking it's a farm book.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep. And they're always like that. Like, I've never seen one with a really fancy cover. Nice covers, but not like fancy.
Suzanne's asking the price.
Oh, you haven't even seen the best part yet. It just keeps going. So now I'm going to do like,
whoa.
I'll speed life up a little bit. you have all the blank stuff in the back. So here you have like the breeder's records, hogs purchased and or raised. You have cattle, sheep, or other livestock. Then you have stock purchased, lost, or died, physician record, notes and bills, individual accounts, fruit account, the dairy account, poultry and eggs, sales. Most of these are blank. There's a couple that have writing on them. Sales. Here's purchase.
There's a few interested in this one.
Okay. Here's grain and hay. Here's general record, like cash paid out, cash received. So like anybody that does scanning and printing, this thing is going forever. It will be with you forever. Account with hired help. So it's got like the column, you would put the month and the date, their name, and then you put in for the date. It's numbered all the way across here, 31. So then you can put how many hours they worked a day, and if you paid them daily, weekly, what have you. And then you've got breeding tables, you've got the horses, you've got rabbits, like it's got all the things, the beekeeping, how to doctor your hogs, which I'm really not into all of that part of it, but I love the tables. I love all of the accounting pages in the back and then the front. Like this stuff is cool, but it's really not like what I love about them. There's usually, that page is torn. There's always a lot about horses. I'm sorry, Mags, what?
I was saying hi to Sage.
Oh, hey, Sage, and welcome. So this is about insects, but it usually has good plant stuff. Some nice botany. There's usually a little bit about moths, butterflies, what have you. I skipped the spider situation entirely.
Hi,
but
Kendall.
like, isn't that pretty? And then the birds. And then there's more charts. And this photo was in there, so it's going to stay there. It lives with it. Don't know where we're at, but there it is.
Looks like some kind of plant or something.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think these are fabulous. I love them. Absolutely love them. Here's how to write your will. Here's how to write a deed, a land contract, an indenture, the indentures that we love, a mortgage. This is another, this is a lease for cash rent indenture. This is for a lease for rent, for share rent. So if you want to rent, how to write all kinds of leases, a bill for work, receipts. Here's how
you can give a nice bill head on that, you know?
Yep. How to make all kinds of endorsements. So there was proper ways to endorse all the different things. Like I just think these are fantastic. Not in a braggy sort of way, but like I have probably taken apart 2 of these, more than 2. Very early on, I was coming across a lot of these, and I was taking them apart and making page packs. And so they went out. I think I have 3 of them, 4 of them on my shelf. And I have 2 in the drawer that are supposed to be taken apart for scanning. So nice. I really can't leave them behind ever, but I truly don't need any more of them.
That's great, Kendall.
Oh, congratulations.
What?
She found a house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
On Longhorn Lane.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice. So, yeah. So there's that. So, if you want to put this one in, Mags, if she doesn't go, this one I probably will take apart because the spine is loose. She's a little rough.
Looks like it wants to be taken apart.
Yeah, and the back is super loose. Like it's going to take nothing to get this back cover off. The front cover is right behind it. So this one I wouldn't have a hard time taking apart at all. So this one I would do, I'm going to price it the same as the Ledger. I think I'm going to do the same price on this as the Ledger.
Which was?
I'm going to do 90. Do 90 on this. I did 95 on the Ledger, but I can do, I mean, I know it's only $5, but $5 is $5.
Hi, Claudia.
Hey, Claudia.
Welcome.
And thanks for the info.
Germany.
They kind of figured out it was, from Hungary.
Nice.
She's
Yeah.
from Germany.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
And she said it was at Hungary. Yep.
Thank you. I love when you guys chime in. It's amazing.
Okay, that is sold.
Whoa.
Holy moly.
I know. I was looking at all the names.
Jeez.
I knew it was going to be popular. I knew it.
Nikki G.
Nikki G. So
She
good
has-
news.
No lag.
Yeah, no lag. Good news. Thank you very much, you guys. So hey, Luz, how are you doing? And Nancy Vance and Janice. Nice, you guys. So just so you know, the ladies watch, the girls that come on and sell, they're watching to see what is super popular like this, right? So I can promise you, Louise and Lisa are going to be looking for these also. So now you've got more than just me looking for this. Does that make sense? So there will be more of these. Okay. So I may decide to part with one or two of mine. We'll see. We'll see. I really do crush on them though. I love them. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know if I said thank you. Thank you, you guys. So what time is it? Okay, we've got a little bit of time. So this is another one. Is this one? I feel like this one might be, don't remember. So this one is in sad shape, you guys. Like it's in a whole bunch of pieces. It's very sad. Very sad. But it's called Milton's Paradise Lost.
Lisa, that was called Farmer's Manual.
Yep.
Manual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paradise Lost is a very, very famous Christian book,
There we go. Thank you, ma'am.
an antique Christian book.
So there's that. And this one is from, oh my gosh, do you happen to know the date?
Nope.
If I'd have opened it up, I would have remembered. It's Gustave Doré. Yep. I have several of these. I'm just going to show this one. I'm going to hang on to this one and put it with the other ones. I have like 4 more of his in there. Then I could bring them all at one time. But they're just, his plates are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at there. But yeah, I'll bring all of these at one time. That makes more sense.
That's a
This
good
might-
idea.
Here because it fell off, but it was with it, so I didn't want to lose it.
I've done that with spines, but then I end up throwing them out because I don't really use them.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense, but I never know, like, I don't know. I just feel like they could make a cool piece of ephemera depending on what you're doing with it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure people have done it, but I just
Yeah.
haven't.
And like I said, this one's in really rough shape, so it's not going to be super expensive. A couple of the ones I have are in pretty good condition, so there'll be more. Let's see, what else do we have? We have literary treasures. There's this one. I love this cover. As You Like It. This is another one that I got purely for the paper. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Unless the topic was absolutely horrendous, I would have gotten this book no matter what the topic was because of the paper. This is this feels like handmade paper, like literal handmade, like the stuff that there's people that have the Etsy stores and stuff that make handmade paper. There's YouTube people that make handmade paper. This is like a consistent, lightweight handmade paper. It is just absolutely amazing. The date is 1903. But can you hear? That's how tactile this is. It's just, look at that ripple. It's a play. And like the text is large. And then you got all this negative. I just am in love. And there's right here, there's a copy. There's a copyright. Yep. The words are gone. Holy moly.
What?
What is that in the middle of the paper? Oh my gosh, the words are gone. Monogram is all I can think of. It's not a monogram. What is that called when you have the
watermark?
Thank you. Holy moly. Literally could not pull that up. So I
And
just
now everyone's typing. Yeah.
Want to see. Nope. See if my flashlight. No, I don't want my camera. Thank you very much. I'd like to use my flashlight. Sure you would, Patty. There we go. Can you guys see it?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's around the edges.
Yep. Isn't that
That's
fabulous?
cool.
Yeah, and you'll find it in all different places on different. It's not going to be
like
on
a
every
secret
page.
code.
Yeah, and
Like
see
I
here,
killed Paul or something. Yeah.
isn't that cool?
It's for all the old people like me.
I just love this stuff. Like I just love this. This is like bound handmade paper just for me.
I'll make a note of it, Debbie.
Huh? So yeah, so this one, this is a suede, and it's just like, who would have thought that that's what was in here? Like sitting on the shelf just like that. I'm not even sure what made me pull this one out and open it. So this is 8 by 10.5. So if anybody's interested in this one, type it in and I'll price her for you. And then this one, is this the one with the giant? It is. This is the one with the giant text. The Essays of Sir Francis Bacon. 1944.
Kane is interested in that other book.
Okay. The As You Like It, I would do this one for, I'll do 55 on this one. That's pretty amazing paper for, it's a lot of paper, ma'am. Okay. Ooh, I left what's behind on Mr. Bacon over here. But this one I liked because, again, this, even though it's 1944, this is modern day laid paper. You can feel the texture of the paper, but look how big this text is. It's huge, and this is not a small book. I don't know if I just measured it. I don't remember. 7.5 by 11.5. And then you've got the fancy, look at the port for bacon. I don't even care that it's a little on the nose. I think it's hilarious. Did I lose you guys?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Kim Kane had put in interested, and I told you, and right under Jay came in and said me too, and then Kim Kane said sold.
That's okay.
So
We'll give it to Kim. It's okay.
Okay.
Because if it had been reversed, I would have done it for Jay, and that's kind of how we've been doing it all night. So I don't want to change it up. Because we're kind of
yeah, I wanted to, make sure it was.
Yep. So yeah, so there's that one. If anybody's I just love the size of this one, you guys. And the paper is really nice and sturdy. It's got some nice weight to it. It's gonna be super affordable. Like I said, it's not real old. It's just nice. And I think the cover is cool. And if you wanted to make like a art journal, or if you just need some good, decent weight paper, what am I trying to think? For collaging and things like that. Or if you wanted to, I honestly would really love to see somebody come in, because the signatures are sewn in, and harvest out like most of the signature and leave that last outer one in there. This would be a nice weight to be able to do, where they come in with the horizontal pockets so that you can like tuck ephemera and things in it to organize it, keep it at hand, but it's not like all over your desk. It's nice and tidy. This one would be a good one for that, because the background is not distracting, but like if you glued 2 pages together, this would almost be like a manila folder weight. Not quite, but maybe with the glue it would stiffen up enough that it would be. But this one is just really, really nice. So
That's
if somebody's
a good idea.
Huh?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm full of them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm full of something.
I was going to say that, but whatever.
Well, it's something.
I thought I better spit it out before one of you did. I better just own it first. I was like, shoot, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
He's ahead of the game.
But yeah, if anybody's interested in this one, let us know. I'll price it. I'm just going to do this one for 20. It's a weird price, but this one's going to be 23 if anybody wants it. What was this one? Why did I pick this up? Oh, because I just liked the paper again. This was another one that's just got really nice. Like, things were about covers and papers this time. It's weird. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. So dumb. I'm like, I wonder where the copyright is in this one. Everywhere, Patty. Literary Treasures of 1929. It's everywhere. So this is book number 2193. Only 3,000 were printed. And this, well, that's nice. At least it wasn't. Usually when I come across a numbered situation, it's the last 10. You know what I mean?
Hi, Etta.
Welcome.
Well, hello there. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, thanks, Jen. You guys are sweet. Thank you. There's a lot of new faces. It's nice. It's very nice. And when we do a regular sale on Thursday, you'll see what the ladies are more familiar with and used to. Tonight, we're just kind of winging it, because I am running behind on invoicing and shipping, so I'm changing our schedule a little bit. So we'll be more organized and back on track Thursday.
Yeah. Maybe another Mathema chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh my gosh. I do like Etta. It's a pretty name, isn't it? Yeah. So, yep. This one's just nice. It's just nice paper again. It's tactile. It's a little bit tanned around the edges. I feel like this is a blend. This does have some pulp in it. You can feel the pulpiness. I don't know about, I feel like you could fold it, but it's probably going to crack if you fold it down the center. If you wanted to harvest it out of here, you could trim it up to fit and it would be fine. I think this stuff This would be iffy going through the printer. It's just going to depend on your printer, which settings you choose. It could be really thirsty and totally turn into a bad watercolor situation. So yeah, but it is stitched in. The other thing is, excuse me, this is another one that would be super easy. It's got nice long stitches in there to come in and harvest out part of the signature and leave these behind, because these are sturdy. And if you glue 2 pages together, these get really rigid pretty quickly because they're thirsty and they absorb the glue, right? This is another one that you could turn into an art book or like an ephemera storage situation again, and have lots of room to work with. And it's a pretty cover. Like, who doesn't love that cover? And it really is metallic. If I can catch it on the spine, maybe. Oh, these darn lights. Okay, so the spine is metallic just like the front. Oh, no, it's not. It was, but it is no longer. That's why. Never mind. It's not going to show up because it's not there. But yeah, there's that one. This one I could do for the same price as the last one. If anybody wants this one, Mags, I'm going to put, you don't have to type it in. Nobody's calling it out in the chat, I don't think. So I would do 23 on that one too, if somebody wanted it.
Okay.
Did somebody claim the bacon? Did I miss that? No.
I don't think
No.
so. No.
Okay. I just realized I should probably price them as I'm going, because then when somebody comes back and wants to claim them on their rewatch, I've already done that. So I think, let's do this. Let's do this. What time is it? I think we're going to wrap a little early tonight. I want to do this. I want to show this one, and then we'll probably just yak a little bit, and then we'll wrap up. This is Songs That Never Grow Old. And this is another one. It's one of those nicer middle of the road sizes, right? Like for art books or like ephemera keepers or whatever. I never know what to call those. What are those called? So 7 1/4 by 10. There's the back. This one is music, literally music. So there's, that's kind of that. Oh, and the photos in the front. Look at that.
Oh, those are cool.
Look at.
Whoa.
Those pretty. I don't think. Sometimes it's dated on the music itself. 1909. Nope. Oh, well, there's 2 copyrights, 1909 and 1913. But either way, you're out of copyright. So if you want to scan these beauties, you certainly could.
Jay's asking how much.
This one I can do 17 on this one. I was pretty pleased with the price I got this one for, so I can pass that along. Oh, and the spine situation is very rough. So if you want to take it apart, you got plenty of elbow room. It is a pretty cover, isn't it?
Jay said sold.
You got it, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, why did I dot that? Holy moly. Okay. You guys, this was fun. I think it was fun. Did you guys like it?
Yeah. Or are you talking to them?
Oh, you two. You two. Well, you count 2, Mags. Crack me up.
It was a nice, easy night. Those are nice.
It was.
In there once in a while.
Yep. Chillsville. All right. And the delightful thing is none of these will go on my shelf and then I fall in love with them and they live there forever.
And now you can get new stuff.
Right. Yep. So the girls that were interested in ledgers, if you remind me, they're heavy. Oh my gosh. It was nice and easy, right? Yeah. And I feel like if we do it a couple more times, we'll kind of like fall into like a routine with it. So I want to try it a couple more times and see how it goes. Lose, you want a ledger?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab. Who else wanted a ledger? Because I want to know how many to.
Jay put in. She just said
Okay.
ledgers.
I think Annette had chimed in about ledgers,
Yeah.
but she got that other one, so she might have her
And
ledger.
Annette, yeah. If she's still here.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 and you guys can tell me from there.
Oh, and Nikki G.
Okay.
Right, Lucy.
And Donna
Okay.
G.
All right, so these are from. Oops, I need to push the camera back. 1 sec. Okay, so these are the ones. These are still the ones that we did last week. The men's group ones. So they're not going to be like those gorgeous store counter type ones. So there's a few like this. These are 150. Nope, this one's 100. There's a couple that are 150. This one happens to be 100. This one has really pretty marbled paper.
Yeah, I like that marbling.
Yeah. The handwriting in this is pretty enough. I mean, it is pretty handwriting. It's just not like
It's not the flowy 1800s.
Yes,
type of.
right. This one is dated 1911. Started, the first date I saw coming in from the front was 1913. I'm seeing 1911, but I'm going to stick with the 1913 because this could be like when they joined and things like that. So I'm sticking with the 1913 date. These are just nice, and it just depends on what you want to do with them. It does have the canvas alphabet index. This one has the triple ledger in the back. Some of it is written in. This has a lot of blank space. So like if you want to print on these, or if you just want writing space in a journal, but you don't want it to be totally blank, this is sturdy. This is good paper. None of these ledgers that I've handled and gone through have been the kind that's going to crack. You know what I mean? It's good paper. You're going to be able to fold it if you want to do the tall, narrow journals. These are going to work out really nice for that without a lot of waste. So there's that one. And then the minute book, this one starts 1964. And this one has more of the handwriting, but it's more modern handwriting. There's different, like as the secretary would change, the handwriting changes. So you've got multiple different kinds of handwriting in here, multiple types of ink. And these, I had quite a few of these in this size, different dates and things. So if you got right here handy, I have these on the table, but these I would have to go dig out. So if you guys are more interested in these, the price I had on these, I feel like they were maybe 65 for these, if I remember right. And then these I all had priced individually. I see what you mean, Lucy. I get it. Just trying to find a happy medium sort of situation. So if these don't appeal to anybody, no hard feelings, because I eventually just work my way through them and dismantle them, and I just print on them for you guys. I just make printed packs on all these ledger papers. So the minute books, I like the minute books too, and I like the paper. The paper is really good. If you guys want, because Thursday night is going to be print packs. I have been over here printing like a crazy lady.
Oh, you don't want to miss Thursday night.
Maggie and Mare are pre-shopping.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Kind
we
of.
kind of have to because they all sell out. So
Let me put it this way. They've put in pre-orders.
Kind of. Not really.
So, I can.
Yeah, Teresa, I saw it. I'm highlighting it for later. Thank you, though.
So, hey, Teresa. So, if you guys point me in a direction, I can be organized with these and we can look at them Thursday.
what direction did you want to be pointed in?
Are they more interested in these heavier ones with the, because there's like 7 of these, maybe 7 or 8 with the hubs on them that they like. So for a lot of people like these because they harvest out of the center of the signature, right? So like they'll come to here and there's usually 4 folios to a signature and they'll pull out 2 or 3 of the folios and then leave the last one, and then they can use these for art journals because the paper is so heavy duty. So
Good night, Vanessa.
and it'll take all the mixed media stuff that they like to do, and then it gives them room in the book. You know what I mean, Mags? Because it, by the time you take out 3/4 of the paper or half the paper, then you've got plenty of grow room in there. So, all right, you guys got to type something. We're going to pass. These aren't the kind I'm looking for. Bring them back Thursday. Hui. Good night, Vanessa.
These are not the droids we're looking for. Right. Something.
I would like one of each. I'll try for Thursday. It's my late night at work, Lou said.
Gotcha. Okay, so Lou's, I will make sure, let me make a note. I will make sure that I hold one for you if you're not here. We'll do them at the end. We'll do prints first and then we'll close up with ledgers Thursday night. That way maybe you can make it, but I'll make sure 1 each. 4 Lou's.
Jay
All right.
said she likes them both also.
Okay.
One of each of the paper packs.
Oh,
Do you have paper
Thursday.
packs?
Thursday. Oh, you want to be there's, oh my gosh, Nikki, there's so many. There's so many. This once we all agreed that we should try to do the prints once a month. That was really nice because I was able to totally budget my printer time and be super efficient. So there's so many. There's so many. It's going to be crazy. Okay, Annette, I will bring
Ledgers though. One
I
of
know.
each.
Yeah. Yep. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
okay. All right.
yeah. Thanks, Maggie. I'll bring like 6 of these, and all of these are already over here on the table. So I'll have all of these here too. So yeah, we can look at these and they'll be quick to go through. It's not like we're going to try to go through 70 of them. So, right.
It's a long
So yeah.
night.
And I'll take a minute and put together, a pretty nice assortment of these, and then these are just, they are what they are. But oh, the printed paper packs. Oh my gosh.
Thursday. It'll be Thursday.
Thursday. I'm actually hoping that I did enough variety and then enough of each one that there might be some leftovers for the people who
Can't make
usually
it that
miss-
night.
yeah, who have to do their rewatch and stuff. So, and you guys are going to be so proud of me. I
Send
listened.
them out, J-Mac.
I listened to all of your requests. I think I got them all. I think I've accommodated most of the requests as far as the print packs go. We'll see. Hey, Janice. Oh, I know. She's over
Yeah,
here.
the writing's gorgeous.
Yeah, that one from the other night. She is pretty. Oh my gosh. So, all right, you guys. Thank you very much. This was fun. This was really fun. I wasn't sure
night,
how it
Gigi.
was gonna go. I was prepared to just do, like, not show. I never know what to call it. I always want to say show and tell, but it's not really tell. It's just show. So it's like, what do you call it? Show and show. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, it was fun. So everybody have a good couple of days. I'll be invoicing tomorrow and Wednesday for last week and tonight combined, and Louise's packages will be included in that also. So if you had a package coming from Louise, you'll see it'll say shipping for package from Louise, or you have a package from Louise. I don't usually designate a certain amount for the shipping. I just total it all together. So yeah, thanks, Maggie. Thanks, Mare.
Sure.
Guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
Before we go, Casey's asking if they include masculine prints by chance.
Sort of. They're not all just women. Let me put it that
Right.
way.
Right. There's patterns.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I may not have nailed the masculinity part of it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm going cautiously. I'm scared.
Toby said, please check your messages, Patty. I sent
I
you
will
one.
do it. I will do it. So, all right, you guys, everybody be safe, and we'll see you back here Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Night.